Or something the Wabash Valley is all too familiar with. And now one city is raising awareness of this problem. News 10's Caitlin Hunt is in Brazil with the latest.
The Brazil community gathered for the first time today to recognize International Overdose Awareness Day. And organizers with the event say it's a day to remember and a day to act. Deaths from drug overdose have increasingly become a problem across the globe. It's even touched the lives of those in the Wabash Valley. Michael Hadley is one of those people. He's a recovering addict who has lost many people in his life due to addiction.
We're doing a balloon release, and I wrote down names right off the top of my head. I wrote down 30 names of people that I've lost that were close to me in one way, shape, or form throughout my life, or, you know, and had an influence, or I had an influence on them. And most of the time it was a negative influence.
But with Hadley on the road to recovery, he's determined to be a positive influence on others. Part of that is organizing Brazil's first International Overdose Awareness Day. Hadley organized the event to raise awareness in the Brazil community of drug addiction and overdoses. The day consisted of speakers sharing their stories, local health vendors sharing their resources, and remembering those lost to addiction. Brazil City Mayor Brian Windham even read a proclamation declaring August 31st as Drug Overdose Awareness Day in the city. Windham says he was in full support of Hadley's mission to spread awareness about overdoses.
After listening to him and what they're doing, I said, we'll get behind you 120%.
Windham says the city has lost 4 people to drug overdoses in the last year, and he hopes others use the resources at the event to better educate themselves and prevent even more deaths from happening.
It is easy to, for lack of better words, to kind of stick your head in the sand and think that it's going to go away. It's not. So I think the right thing's being done now, which means we're addressing it.
Both Hadley and Windham hope to continue to have this event every year to mark the day. And while it is the hope the numbers will grow each year, Hadley says changing the life of one person will be enough.
If you change one life, you've changed a whole generation, and that's what we plan to do.
If you or a loved one is suffering from addiction, there is help and resources available. We have a few links available on our website. That's WTHI-TV.com. In Brazil, Caitlin Hunt, News 10.